Hello, my dear students. You are watching Brain Master Spoken English. Today, I shall discuss a very simple sentence and I shall say you how this sentence has been constructed. Suppose you look at here, she has breakfast at home twice a week. Look at it. But the question, how often does she have breakfast at home? How does not use has instead of does? Look at the sentence closely. The verb has is not an auxiliary verb but a main verb meaning to eat. So in the sentence has is in the simple present tense and the sentence is saying she eats breakfast at home twice a week. If we convert this into a question, it would be how often does she eat breakfast at home? Look at this sentence again. Again, we can now change eat back to have and we get how often does she have breakfast at home? We would use has instead of does only if has is a helping verb appears only with the present perfect tense. She has had breakfast at home over the past 6 months. Look at this sentence again. As you can see, the present tense is has had and the question word order is has she had. Has she had? It is the question order. Suppose you are making the sentence, you again make the question. If you will make the question with the sentence, then you can get the conclusion. You can use have or has or has had at a time, so that you should follow these lines. Again, we will go to the another sentence. What is the difference between I feel like playing football and I feel like to play football? I feel like playing football is grammatically correct and it is the only way to express the idea. The word like in this case is a proposition and as a proposition it needs to be followed by an object. The object of a proposition is a noun or anything that can do the word of a noun, such as a pronoun or a gerund, verb plus ing. The proposition like is never followed in English by any infinitive, to plus verb. So, I feel to play football is ungrammatical. It is just not possible in English. It is important to keep in the mind that like is actually two different words. First, like meaning like similar to a proposition, and into to like a verb. Here I have given the example that you can understand. Now, when like is used as a verb, we can use an infinitive after it. Here some example, you follow it, then you can understand why I will use liking or like to. Okay, now look at this. Look at the example. I like to play football. She likes to cook. They like to take a walk in the park in the evening. There is something else that you need to keep in mind. When we use feel like, the word like cannot be a verb. Since the verb is feel and we cannot have two verbs together, one after the other. In feel like, the word Like has nothing to do with the verb to like. It is a preposition. So after feel like we use simply cannot have to plus verb. That means form the verb will be one. I hope this lesson will be helpful to you. If you have not subscribed to my channel till now, subscribe it presently. Thanks a lot.